Hey, this is Angie from Happy Healthy Vegan, and I'm here in my girly office for a little actually girly one-on-one chat here. So if you're a boy, you probably don't want to watch this episode. It's all about girl stuff. So about a month or so ago, Freelee had done a video about how much she loved using the DivaCup. I bought a DivaCup maybe 5 years ago. But I really haven't used it too much because I'm one of the few people apparently that actually finds it uncomfortable. I love the idea of a reusable menses collecting product, and I'd actually had used one in the past that was it was not reusable. That was more of like a wide flat thing that anyway, so I liked the idea of this, but I actually found that the little nib thing on the bottom poked my sensitive regions, and I took their advice and I trimmed it way back. I think they're normally like this long, but I still just found like riding a bike or doing yoga or even just the way that I tend to sit naturally, I didn't find it to be comfortable. And my friend actually had the same response to it, so I don't know, everyone is different. But I had never used tampons before either, so maybe that's part of the reason I didn't enjoy the DivaCup. My family has like a history of toxic shock, so I just have always kind of stayed away from that. So I think actually at the same time I had picked up the DivaCup, I had picked up, gosh, what do they call it? Like a LunaPad. And a LunaPad, mine is quite old, so I'm not going to show it to you. It's a little haggard, but it basically snaps on a piece of cloth onto your underwears, and then it has like 1 or 2 pads you can stick in there. So it's a washable, reusable menstrual pad. Well, those are pretty cool, but they're a little bit short, and it was a little awkward with the snap and everything. So I was really excited to find out they actually make a LunaPanty. So I've been using those for years now, and I've got like a bunch of pairs. I got one in black, hot pink, and the cream. But they recently came out with a newer version that they've now added in like a moisture barrier, PUL. It's like a polyurethane liner. Somehow it's like fused to the cotton. So anyway, so I picked up a pair on sale recently, and I have not worn them yet. They're totally fresh, so they're like super sexy granny panties. Woo! Puts a whole new spin on the concept of period panties. So this is the bikini model. They've got like, I think 3 or 4 different shapes of underwear. I think they do small, medium, large. I went for the organic cotton option. There's organic or conventional. Now how these work is basically there's like a pretty thick cotton barrier here, but underneath is this new liner, which I'm really excited to try this out and see what it's like. Then they sew in these little things that hold additional really soft, fleecy, organic cotton liners. So the idea is, you know, you slip this liner in, and you know, then you can use it just like any disposable pad, except for you take this out and you wash it. Now if you're on your really light flow, you can just wear these. You can swap these out. Now they also had come up with, in more recent times from when I bought mine, they've got like an extra long liner, so I bought a set of those. And then even more excitingly, they came up with the wing version in recent times. So just like the traditional winged maxi pads or whatever, it's got a little extra fabric that folds. Now I didn't think that was gonna really be a game changer, but I used it last month, and I actually did find that this extra bit of cloth definitely helped with overnight you know, leakages. It just gave me a little bit more barrier, and so yeah, it was pretty cool. So I find this fabric to be really, really soft and comfortable, and just so much more enjoyable than the traditional menstrual pad fabric, which, especially when you're using a conventional one that's been bleached and has like all the weird toxic glue, I would always find that at the end of my period, my sensitive skin was feeling irritated and it would feel dry. The flesh would just be like a little angry for a couple of days, which is one of the reasons I was really searching for a solution. So this just feels so comfortable and wonderful and nice. Okay, it may seem a little bit gross to like bleed straight into your underwear, But it's really, it seems really natural, and I just let them soak after I've used them, and then, you know, I'll just do a load of just underwear and have them in there. You can buy special soaps that help to, you know, to whiten the blood, but I don't know, I don't find them to stain. It all comes out just how you'd want them to be, and it's just, you know, we're just women. What can you do? You bleed every 28 to 30 days or whatever, so something you gotta deal with, and I found this to be a nice solution. Yeah, so that's my little review of the LunaPanties. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay subscribed if you'd like more vegan and eco-friendly tips from Ryan and I here at Happy Healthy Vegan. You can leave your period product and tips down below if you want to get in on this conversation. And until next time, keep it chill, baby. Keep it chill. Sorry, that was so awkward. There are other eco-friendly solutions.